Welcome to Mind Blow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning.
As dawn broke over Subic Bay, the tranquil morning was suddenly pierced by a deep, thunderous roar that echoed across the water and through the palm-lined streets. The sound was unlike anything the locals had heard in recent memory, prompting fishermen, joggers, and early risers to pause and scan the horizon, searching for the source of the commotion. The air was thick with anticipation and curiosity, as if the sky itself was about to reveal a secret. Breaking through the low-hanging clouds, a massive silhouette emerged. A United States Air Force C-17 Globemaster III, its engines rumbling like distant thunder. The aircraft's immense wingspan and unmistakable profile cast a shadow over the lush landscape below, signaling the arrival of something extraordinary. For the coastal communities of Subic, the unannounced appearance of such a formidable aircraft was both startling and mesmerizing. Children pointed skyward in awe, while elders exchanged knowing glances, recalling stories of past military presences in the region. Conversations buzzed with speculation. Was this a routine visit, or did it signal something more significant? The C-17's arrival was more than just a spectacle. It was a powerful reminder of the enduring military alliance between the United States and the Philippines. The sight of the American and Philippine flags fluttering side by side on the tarmac underscored decades of cooperation, shared history, and mutual defense commitments. Having journeyed thousands of miles from Washington state, the C-17's presence in the Philippines was a testament to the global reach and logistical prowess of the U.S. military. Its ability to traverse continents and deliver troops, equipment, and aid wherever needed is a cornerstone of American power projection. As the aircraft touched down and taxied along the runway, its sheer size and advanced technology became a talking point among onlookers. The event was more than a routine landing. It was a moment that shifted the local and regional conversation, raising questions about the evolving security landscape in Southeast Asia. News crews rushed to the scene, their cameras capturing every detail while social media exploded with photos and videos. Speculation ran rampant. Was this a response to rising regional tensions, a show of solidarity, or perhaps a prelude to something larger? The dramatic arrival of the C-17 left many wondering. Was this a warning to potential adversaries, a demonstration of Allied strength, or simply a logistical operation? The uncertainty only heightened the sense of drama and importance surrounding the event. Yet, beyond the spectacle, the aircraft's presence was a calculated strategic move. It was a message to the region and the world that the U.S.-Philippines partnership remains robust and that both nations are prepared to respond to emerging challenges together. The arrival of the C-17 marked the beginning of joint military exercises, bringing together American and Filipino forces in a display of unity and shared purpose. Troops and equipment flowed from the aircraft, ready to train side by side, strengthening bonds and enhancing readiness. In the end, the sight of the C-17 dominating the Subic Bay airfield was more than just a fleeting moment. It was a vivid demonstration of capability, partnership, and the enduring impact of strategic alliances in shaping the future of the region. As the massive C-17 Globemaster's cargo door slowly opened on the tarmac, anticipation filled the air. This was no ordinary delivery. Inside the cavernous hold was a piece of military technology that would soon shift the balance of power in the region. The U.S. Army's Typhoon missile system, a cutting-edge mobile launcher, was being revealed for the first time on foreign soil. Its arrival was a clear signal of changing times and heightened security priorities. This marked the Typhoon's inaugural deployment to the Indo-Pacific, a region where military posturing and alliances are constantly evolving. The system's presence immediately escalated the strategic stakes, drawing the attention of both allies and rivals. The Typhoon system is not just another missile launcher. Its mobility allows it to be rapidly deployed and repositioned, making it a formidable tool for deterrence and defense. It can be moved across challenging terrain, keeping adversaries guessing about its location and capabilities. Armed with the Advanced Standard Missile 6, the Typhoon can intercept aerial threats at long range, providing a protective shield for friendly forces and critical infrastructure. In addition, it can launch Tomahawk cruise missiles, giving it the ability to strike targets hundreds of miles away with pinpoint accuracy. This combination of defensive and offensive firepower extends the reach of U.S. and allied forces across vast distances. Strategically positioned in northern Luzon, the Typhon system now covers vital maritime choke points and key territories in the region. Its location allows it to monitor and, if necessary, respond to activity in the South China Sea and beyond. The deployment of Typhon fundamentally altered the strategic landscape. It provided the U.S. and its partners with new leverage, complicating the calculations of any potential adversary considering aggressive moves. For the United States and the Philippines, this was a major step in countering China's growing assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific. The Typhon's arrival sent a clear message that the region's security architecture was evolving to meet new challenges. For the Philippines, hosting the Typhon system was a calculated and strategic decision. It not only enhanced the country's defense capabilities, but also deepened its partnership with the United States, reinforcing mutual commitments to regional stability. The presence of the Typhon system on Philippine soil was a powerful symbol of strength and readiness. It demonstrated that both nations were prepared to defend their interests and support a rules-based order. Ultimately, the deployment of Typhon underscored a shared commitment to maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific, where peace and stability are protected through cooperation, innovation, and resolve. The C-17's arrival was the opening act of Exercise Balikatan 24. This annual exercise between the U.S. and the Philippines focused on modern security challenges. Balikatan aimed to enhance interoperability for seamless crisis response. Coastal defense was a major focus, simulating joint operations to protect territorial waters. The exercises built trust and a shared operational language between the forces. Balikatan reaffirmed the U.S.-Philippines alliance, demonstrating unity and resolve. Beyond military drills, Balikatan 24 had a humanitarian component. American and Filipino personnel worked on projects benefiting local communities. Joint teams engaged in civic action projects, building and repairing infrastructure. These efforts left a lasting legacy, strengthening the alliance from the ground up. Humanitarian assistance and disaster response were top priorities. Training sessions prepared troops for effective disaster relief. The alliance was about protecting people, rooted in shared values and commitment. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is rooted in the Mutual Defense Treaty of 1951. This long-standing pact has navigated various geopolitical landscapes together. Shared history from World War II laid the groundwork for post-war cooperation. Despite challenges, the alliance has adapted to new threats. Recent assertiveness from China has revitalized the partnership, demonstrating renewed commitment. The Typhon system's deployment sent shockwaves across the region. Philippine defense officials welcomed the boost to deterrent capabilities. However, public and political opinions were divided, with concerns about sovereignty. Beijing condemned the deployment, warning of escalating tensions. Southeast Asian nations watched with apprehension and approval. The development forced a conversation about sovereignty and security. The aircraft's arrival crystallized the region's strategic dilemma. It highlighted the high price of alliances in a contested world. The C-17 Globemaster III stands as a remarkable symbol of versatility and strength, seamlessly shifting between roles that demand both power and compassion. This aircraft is not just a tool of deterrence, but a lifeline in times of crisis, embodying the duality of modern air power. With its immense cargo capacity and global reach, the C-17 can rapidly deliver military equipment to reinforce allies or swiftly transport humanitarian aid to disaster-stricken regions. Its ability to transition from delivering tanks and troops to food, water, and medical supplies makes it indispensable in both war and peace. In the Philippines, the C-17 has become a powerful emblem of the enduring and multifaceted U.S.-Philippines alliance. Its presence at local airports is a reminder of shared commitments and the ability to respond together to any challenge. The humanitarian missions carried out by the C-17 are woven into the fabric of its legacy in the region. Time and again, it has delivered hope and relief to communities devastated by natural disasters, reinforcing bonds of trust and cooperation. During the catastrophic aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan, C-17s played a pivotal role. They were among the first to arrive, bringing critical supplies, medical teams, and hope to those in desperate need. These aircraft not only delivered tons of essential supplies but also evacuated thousands of vulnerable people to safety, demonstrating the aircraft's unmatched flexibility and the crew's dedication to saving lives. This unique dual capability, projecting strength while providing relief, underscores the comprehensive nature of the U.S.-Philippines partnership, which is prepared to meet both security threats and humanitarian crises. Ultimately, the alliance is built not just for mutual defense, but for standing together in the face of shared vulnerabilities, ready to deter threats, respond to disasters, and support each other in times of greatest need.